everybody, welcome back. Another exciting episode of the Gamiviti YouTube channel. Thanks again for subscribing. Today we're going to talk about this product right here. It's our spare tire receiver hitch system. It's a three-piece system. I'll show you how it all works, what things you can do with it, so stay tuned. Start with the parts here. There's three different parts that all go together. They all are kind of sequential. So to start, you need the receiver hitch. This goes between your spare tire and your carrier. I'm going to show you how that bolts up here in a second. That's first. Next one, I call this the accessory mount. This essentially gives you a flat plane onto which you can bolt a number of objects, and then it goes inside your receiver hitch. So there you go, looks like that. Finally, we have what I call the accessory plate, which again gives you a larger flat surface. This mounts to this. Now you have something like this where you can put a variety of objects, all intended to hang off of your spare tire. So let's see how that works. One other thing before we get going, this hole pattern. So we've got the 6x5.5 for your more traditional Land Cruisers, 40s, 60s, 80s. We've also got the 5-hole pattern for your 200 series. Could fit other vehicles. Obviously, we're all about Toyota here, so it fits all the Toyotas. If you got a Jeep, this is gonna be too big. This doesn't fit inside your rim on a Jeep. So I do have some of these little smaller ones. I don't have these on the site, but I've got a few of these in stock. If you need one of these, hit me up. It's that smaller 1¼ inch. You're gonna have to make your own accessory mounts, but at least I can get you started, and that's the whole idea of this product. So heads up on the hole pattern there and what you have to do. So bolting this up, pretty simple. You can remove your spare. Then you're gonna take your spare receiver, and that just slides over the studs. Now you may have to modify this to get it to work. If you have an FJ40, you got that little stud for the little lock on there. So you may have to add another hole in here for that. In this case, this is a bump it off road rear swing out. We've got 4 studs. So of course we're gonna have to add another hole in this for that 4 stud. Pretty easy to do. FJ Cruiser has a little lip up here you might have to grind off. So, hey, you're modifying your vehicle, you might have to get the drill out. That's what it's all about though, that's what makes it so fun. Once installed, I've now got a 2-inch receiver hitch in the middle of my spare tire. Now, before we go any further, should be obvious, but let's just say it anyway. This isn't for towing, definitely not for recovery. This is for light duty, occasional accessories, right? So remember, what you're doing to your vehicle is on you. Make good choices here. So, cool product, a lot of uses for it. Let me show you just a few of them right now. My most common use of this product is the Rotopacks. Double packs mount here, single packs mount. This is just a straight bolt up, holes are already in there. Allows me to add a bunch of Rotopacks to the outside of the spare tire. So pretty simple, right? 1, 2 Rotopacks right here, easy to get to, easy to take off, right where I need it. Depending on the trip, I'll either do just water, just gas, maybe water and gas. Kind of depends on where we're going, how long we're gonna be out, right? But nice option here. One thing I really like about having the water back here is if we're on break, lunch, or camped, I may or may not put the spout up here. It works either way, but I just loosen the packs mount, pull this out halfway. This is a pivot point. Now when I turn this, I can get the water to come out. It's a really nice way. It actually holds it for me while I wash my hands. Super nice benefit of having that on the spare tire there. So try that one out. Now I know what a couple of you may be thinking, that's cool, but I just spent all this money on this big trash can. I got my trasharoo, but yeah, it doesn't all work. Yeah, it totally works together. I'll show you. Just loosen the straps a little bit. Put that trasharoo right over the top of your cans. Keeps the trail dust off of your water tank, which is kind of nice. It's all there when you need it. You can still get to your trash, so you can make it all work. We add in the accessory plate here and put some bolts here and hang max tracks from this. Put a little bungee around them. That'll get the job done. You can see pictures of that on the site. You can add quick fist clamps to this, put a couple shovels, rakes, whatever you feel like taking out. You know, if you got a yard day or something. This is just to give you a platform to add whatever accessories you feel like putting on your spare tire for the day. But we're not limited to just camping, overlanding equipment. This can be for everyday stuff. There's a little bike rack that I bought from Harbor Freight, modified. Not a lot of investment here, but you know, just kind of goes in like that. Now I have a tiny little bike rack for my receiver hitch. Probably not something I'm gonna take to White Rim, right? Because, you know, it's a little cheap thing, but for picking up my kid from a sleepover or just going across town and doing a quick ride, heck yeah. Just talk to the guy that made your bumper, make sure that spindle and that latch is up for the added weight that you plan on doing there. But bike rack is a great solution. Or here's one. Getting ready for the big game. Gonna go do some tailgating beforehand. Yeah, why not? Just put a little TV in there, watch a little pregame. Maybe I need to see my Instagram on the big screen, whatever you need to do. You can have some fun with this one. Maybe you got a little dribbler in your bunch. You just want to play horse with your buddies. Yeah, put a hoop on this. I mean, why not? So folks, I hope this was fun for you. Always fun for me. Again, Gamiviti spare tire receiver, accessory mount and accessory plate, 3-piece system by 1, 2, or 3. Give yourself a jumping off point to you know, get out there and enhance your expedition. So thank you again for watching. As always, send me the comments. Tell me what else you want to see, and we'll catch you on the next one.